Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 10 best places to retire in the US. When it comes to the best cities to spend your retirement years, the Sunshine State takes nearly half of the top 10 spots to retire in USA. When considering a place to retire, the cost of living and taxes should be two of your top financial considerations. Additionally, if you'll be living on a fixed income in retirement, be sure to plan your expenses and lifestyle accordingly. The non-negotiable expenses should be tended to first each month, such as rent or mortgage, utilities, credit accounts, insurance, and taxes. Whatever funds you have left over can be used for controllable expenses such as groceries, gas, and leisure activities. Are you relocating for retirement? These 10 US cities, big and small, offer ideal year-round weather, affordable costs of living, and excellent amenities. Whether you're preparing for retirement or ready for the big move, check out these top places to retire in the US. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 10 best places to retire in the US. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 10 best places to retire in the US. Number 10 on the list of best places to retire in the US is Atlanta, Georgia. If you're hoping to spend your golden years exploring museums, relaxing in parks, and cheering at baseball games, Atlanta may be the spot for you. The city ranks 6 out of 182 in Wallet Hub's Activities Index. It is also home to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, aka the busiest international airport in the world, so finding direct flights to other countries won't be a problem. Add to that an exploding modern southern food scene, and there's about a 0% chance you'll ever feel bored or hungry. Number 9 on the list of best places to retire in the US is Miami, Florida. Florida has long been a popular spot for retirees, thanks in large part to the warm weather and low taxes, but Miami is a particularly great option for folks who want a bit more than just beaches and golf courses. It may not be quite as affordable as other cities, but Miami has enough art galleries, Cuban food, and museums to justify the rent. Miami-Dade County even offers an active older adults program that provides free fitness classes and leisure activities for people aged 55 plus. Number 8 on the list of best places to retire in the US is Fort Lauderdale, Florida. While Fort Lauderdale is still very much about the beaches, the city's appeal extends far beyond the coastline these days. Retirees will probably love the abundance of waterfront condos, sure, but their days can be spent touring art galleries in Flagler Village, taking cooking classes at Sistrunk Market, and sampling the constant stream of new restaurants. And when the time comes to scratch that travel itch, several cruise terminals and an international airport are just around the corner. Number 7 on the list of best places to retire in the US is Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati may not be the first place that springs to mind when it comes to settling down, but Wallet Hub ranked the city 3rd, out of 183, in terms of retirement-friendly activities. It had more middling results for healthcare, quality of life, and affordability. Even if you aren't a huge Bengals or Reds fan, you'll still find plenty of museums, botanical gardens, and parks to keep you busy and happy. Number 6 on the list of best places to retire in the US is Denver, Colorado. Why should you retire in Denver? Let us count the ways. There's fresh mountain air and an abundance of outdoor activities. The restaurant scene is one of the best in the country. The economy is steady. There are also plenty of high-quality hospitals, an efficient bus system, and a thriving international airport. Are you packing your bags yet? Number 5 on the list of best places to retire in the US is Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minneapolis didn't earn a great score for affordability. Wallet Hub ranked it 135 out of 182, but its rankings in activities, 3rd, and healthcare, 11th, secured its spot in the overall top 10. As long as you can tolerate some mightily cold winters, retiring in Minneapolis means you're never far from great independent retailers, worthwhile museums, and dining experiences that extend far beyond tater-tot hot dish. Number 4 on the list of best places to retire in the US is Tampa, Florida. Yet another great option for Florida enthusiasts, Tampa, and its surrounding suburbs, is the perfect hub for people looking for an active life post-retirement. The city itself has plenty of housing options, a buzzing riverwalk, and one of the best airports in the country, and it also makes a great jumping-off point for exploring Clearwater and St. Petersburg. Number 3 on the list of best places to retire in the US is Scottsdale, Arizona. Earning high marks for both affordability and quality in life, in fact, it ranks second in the latter category. Scottsdale is easily one of the best places to retire in the US. It is a famously popular spot for golfers, but it also boasts plenty of destination spas, incredible art and architecture, and James Beard award-winning restaurants to keep retirees of all types interested. Just be prepared for really, really hot summers. Number 2 on the list of best places to retire in the US is Charleston, South Carolina. Offering a relaxed coastal vibe, southern hospitality, and enough activities to keep you busy for many golden years, Charleston is a no-brainer when it comes to retirement destinations. Everywhere you look, the city has a gorgeous mansion or cobblestone street to explore, and trust us, the food here routinely exceeds the hype. The cost of living is relatively low compared to other major US cities, so go ahead and put your pension towards barbecue, seafood, and regional low-country classics. Number 1 on the list of best places to retire in the US is Orlando, Florida. Even if you don't necessarily want to trade your work hat for Mickey ears, Orlando is one of the country's best cities for retirees. We've already mentioned the warm weather and low taxes of Florida, but Orlando has a particular abundance of quiet communities, great restaurants, and independent stores, and its inland location means you won't have to worry quite as much during hurricane season. Bonus: given Orlando's proximity to theme parks, you definitely won't have to work hard to convince your grandkids to visit. So, which is your favorite palace among the top 10 best places to retire in the US? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite palaces among the top 10 best places to retire in the US in the comments below. I'd love to read them, and I'm sure others would too.